guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing a blue smoky eye. I'm gonna be using the Smashbox double exposure palette. This is a really fun palette because it changes when you wet your brush. It brings a double-sided brush with an angled side and a fluffy side, and when you wet this brush the shadows change, so they either get more metallic, deeper color, or sparkly. And it brings a little guide so that you can see what your shadow is gonna do when you wet your brush, which is super helpful. And I like the range of colors in this palette because it has like warm colors on this side and it's got some cool tones on this side. So you've got the blues, purples, and more neutral colors here, even a deep black for your traditional smoky eye. Today we're gonna be using the blues and the sparkly metallic here, this silver color, and we're gonna recreate the smoky eye that I'm wearing right now. So why don't we get started now? As a first step for this blue smoky eye, I'm gonna use a very shimmery metallic shade as a base, and because these shades change with water, I'm gonna first apply it dry with an angled full brush like this one. And I'm gonna use that to apply the shade Blanc. It's this one right here. I'm gonna apply it dry first all over my eyelid because these shades, when they're dry, they're a little bit more loose and they're a little bit more see-through. So I'm gonna apply it just all over my eyelid. Okay, so our next step is going to be using the brush that is included in the palette. It has two sides. It has a more fluffy side and it has an angled smaller side. So I'm gonna use the fluffy side and I'm gonna take the color silver. It's silver, but it's a very like silvery blue. It's very pretty. I'm gonna wet this brush just to dip it in a cup of water. Once my brush is wet, I'm gonna take that color and I'm gonna apply it just over my lid. So now our third step is gonna involve the angled side of the brush. And I'm gonna wet the brush just a little bit. You don't wanna make your eyeshadow super muddy. You just wanna wet it a little bit and dip it into the color, the more electric blue. It's called Midnight. And that's gonna be the smoky part of this look. So I'm just adding a little bit into my brush, and the shadows get a bit creamy. That's what you want. And I'm just gonna apply it all, like just get as close to your lash line as possible. What water will do to this color is it'll intensify it and it'll make the blue deeper, also making it a little bit more sparkly. So as you can tell, it's a very subtle blue. It's not a super extremely dramatic blue, and it's super easy. And if there's anything to correct, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that fluffy side of the brush that you used with the silvery blue. We're gonna use this color, the same silvery kind of blue. It's color silver, but I think it's more of a silvery blue. We're gonna use it to fix anything that you need to fix in your makeup look. If I want to intensify this light blue area, I can just go ahead and add a little more on top of it. They're very buildable, so you can keep adding and intensifying the color as much as you want to. And now our last step before we proceed with mascara is gonna take that angled side of the brush that you used for the electric midnight blue, and I'm gonna take that same midnight blue. And I'm not gonna wet my brush again because I wanna have a little bit more control with the eyeshadow. So just using the eyeshadow as it is right now, just a little bit wet, I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash line, only until the middle. So I'm not gonna take it all the way into my tear duct. It's just gonna be the outer corner of my lower lash line. Our last step is gonna be mascara, for which I'm gonna use the Colossal Big Shot from Maybelline. And I'm just gonna apply this on my top lashes. So So this finishes up our makeup look for today. It's a blue smoky eye. I hope you really liked it, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
I'm pissed!
Okay. Dale, ahora el montage.
What?
Montage.
Do the little dance again. Do the dance again.